Hey!
What's up? How's it going, people? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've been keeping up to date on all of the latest news.
Yeah.
Tim and I have. We're just news junkies.
Send Noos, episode 2.
Dos
Equis.
Yes.
So we got some news.
News has been brought to our attention.
Yeah.
Very exciting stuff. Where do we want to start it out with?
Let's start with, do you have any news? Like what's going on in your news?
My life, you mean?
Yeah.
I tried to make homemade tater tots tonight and failed.
Local woman tries to make tater tots and fails.
There was not a tot to show at the end. There's a lot of potatoes stuck to the bottom of a pan.
All right.
No, that's about the only news.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
I did my laundry.
God, we're fascinating people.
Yeah.
Any shows we should plug?
Yeah. Like stand-up shows coming up, you mean?
Yeah, we are stand-up comics. There should be like a little benefit to doing this.
Yeah.
Right?
I have nothing this week. You can catch me.
When's this going to come out?
I'm going to try for Tuesday.
Okay, perfect.
I have nothing coming up this week. Coming up, I got a show at the Dojo, produced by Eric Hollerbach.
Nice.
He booked me way back in January.
Nice. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's called Country Bumpkins.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah?
I think I've seen flyers for it. No?
Maybe on like the Bad Flyer page.
Oh, okay. So you're looking forward to it, is what you're saying.
It should be fun.
Yeah.
You can catch me hosting at Uncle Vinny's. I don't know the exact dates.
This is going good.
Yeah. Whenever they're in podcasts and they ask like a comedian, like, you have any upcoming dates? They're always like, oh yeah, and this weekend I'm going to be in Tampa.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to try to do a mic.
Yeah, basically same. I'm so bummed out. Guess what, guys? You can always plan ahead. September 9th is the next Hell Yeah Comedy show. That's something to look forward to.
It is.
If you've only listened to this podcast and you don't know anything about me, I co-produced with our good friend Josh Wells, the Hell Yeah Comedy show. Now Tim's almost become like a little brother of ours. He helps out with the giggle cookies that we sell.
Very good.
And it's in North Bergen, New Jersey, and it's the 9th. So, save the date. Follow Send Noos. Follow Aaron.Walls. Follow
Timothy Rager.
And, and you can find out about all of our stand-up as well as our cool opinions on the news.
Yeah. And please send news.
I want you to send those news, the hot ones.
Yeah, I'll take the bad ones.
Give me them all.
Yeah.
All the news that you got. You take a news, send it to me.
If you're like, you know what, I think this is fake news, I'll take a peek.
I'm going to take a peek. I'll probably take more of a peek at that,
Oh, yeah.
Very curious.
I'm not a fan of the fake.
Well, I was thinking of something different. I was thinking of like maybe people who were born a certain gender.
Oh. That's Aaron.Walls on Instagram. You can send those there.
You said fake.
Fake news.
Fake news. And then you said I'm not a fan of the fake, and you were talking about boobs.
I was talking about if the content in the article was fake.
Were you really? You were not. Stop.
No, I'm not a fan of fake boobs. I think they're yucky. Unless like you got like a medical thing. Where you...
Unless they were going to kill you. Keep them around.
Well, no, like also like aren't there ladies with like
Yeah, they're bad ones. There are bad ones. There are bad fake ones, but there are also beautiful fake ones. It's all about the doctor and what you do. I was going to do it for my 40th, but I'm 41 and still have these. So that's what happened there.
I heard now instead of laying you down on a table to give you, they have you on a machine that stands you up and puts you like on a cross.
No, are you
So that way when they put the implants in, they're seeing how they hang. That's what Whitney Cummings said about hers. And she's got all the money in the world.
Whitney Cummings. They put you on a cross. Oh, well, yeah, maybe they...
Because when you're laying down, like
You can't
laying
tell.
down boobs are like a whole different boob.
Very different boob. Very different boob.
It's like, where'd they go?
Well, and there's all these things, like apparently, like when you first get them, it takes a while. They like kind of go down on their own. Like there's healing that happens.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. My girlfriend has fake boobs. I should ask her.
Yeah.
I squeeze them all the time.
Hi, Erica. All right, so we received a bunch of news articles. First of all, shout out to the Hunk Yard.
Sounds hunky.
Friends of the pod. Yeah, it's two hunks. If you're listening to this podcast, definitely go over and check out the Hunk Yard. Sean McCracken and Sean McDonough, friends of the pod, funny guys. They sent over some articles. We'll get into a little bit. The one was about the Taiwanese government.
Wow, what's going on over there? What's going on in Taiwan?
So I'm pretty sure it was... So Taiwan is like, we don't want to be part of China. And China's like,
you have to be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this one you told me a little bit about?
Yeah.
Drones?
Yeah, so China's flying... No, Taiwan is now launching drones for protection after the drones that they had for surveillance were attacked by rocks. People throwing rocks.
This is war.
With rocks.
With rocks.
Otherwise known as war in the Middle East.
They were throwing rocks at the drones.
Yeah, what are they, Palestinians?
So, and this is where?
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
I'd like to Taiwan on. Taiwan. Yeah.
I would like to tie one on with some of those rock throwers. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What was going through your mind when you threw the rocks?
I also like to picture like some guy like controlling the drone. Like, are they fucking throwing rocks at me?
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Which like just fly a little higher. Like,
I know that's what, when you first told me this story, I thought the same thing. I'm like, don't drones go pretty fucking high? What are the arms on these fellows?
they got cannons over in Taiwan.
Apparently.
You ever
Wait
see?
a minute, they do. They do. Those baseball players.
They come over.
They come over, and they're the ones that are they pitch really fast.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of really fast pitchers, aren't there?
Yeah, it's actually.
Am I wrong?
Most imports, we'll call them. Is that wrong?
I have no idea.
I mean, they're imported.
The way-
They're important that high heat.
they pitch fast.
Most of them are pitchers. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very, very rare that it's like a ball player.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, there's also
They could hit any drone they want.
yeah. Well, I mean, as long as it's in the strike zone.
I was just gonna say the same thing. Now it's just the two of us trying to think of stupid.
That's what a podcast is.
I know. I'm so excited for it. Okay.
So Taiwan, like, I don't know, get Hiroshiki Como. I forget the guy's name that played for the Mets. It was like a big deal. when he
Hiroshima?
came. No, that's Japan. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it's Japanese pitchers. I think it's the Japanese like baseball.
Okay.
Whatever.
You know how it is.
Yeah, before we get racist, we'll move on.
And free. No, wait, that was the last
Yeah.
podcast. That didn't go well.
Yeah, it got me kicked off Facebook.
That or something else. You never know.
Yeah, no. So
That's a
thank
cool
you for that
article.
article.
Yeah, thank you for that
news.
article.
Good news.
Hot news.
Hot news, bud.
I always wanted to see your news.
Yeah. I hope we were looking at it from the right angle.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a couple more news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Do we see the taint?
No. He sent over an article about what do you know about Representative Marjorie Greene Taylor?
Okay.
What do you know about her?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I know the name.
either,
I know
if I'm
the
being
name.
honest.
If you start to tell me what her deal is, I might be like, oh yeah, I heard about that bitch. But yeah, that's it.
So like Trump supports her. She's close with Trump.
Yeah, that's why I know the name.
Yeah. She can't stop getting swatted. People are swatting her. They're swatting at her. So they're like, go away, fly.
Wait, she's not getting swatted. Like actually swatted, or you mean swatted like the thing where they call and they make a SWAT team go to your house?
They make the SWAT team go to your house.
You're like, go away. I'm like, am I dumb? Because I just learned what swatting was not that long ago on a documentary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm into a lot of them.
Shocker. A girl who's into documentaries.
I love them. I just finished one last night. Matt Teo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Pretend Girlfriend.
Yeah.
That was, talk about some news.
Yeah. I mean, did he get any news from her?
You know what? They kind of left out like questions I wanted to know.
Yeah, there's so many questions.
They did it in a very classy way, and it's annoying because like I was like, get dirty, talk about if they sexed. But you know what? He's highly religious, and actually, so is the person who did this, who catfished him. They've now transitioned to a woman, but they interviewed both of them, and it was fascinating. But like, she like. I'm sorry, we're going off the rails.
Well, this is news.
This is news. She pretended, it's old news that they've made a documentary about. So now we're all learning the true story, the true Matt Isaiah story. I didn't know it when it happened, but now I'm all about it.
Vaguely remember.
Yeah, something like that.
'Cause I'm Irish, so it's like our obligation to pay attention to Notre Dame.
Yeah, like I definitely heard something about it, but I don't remember the details. But I mean, it was really a sad story because he fell for it. Like he fell for it. I mean, that's the impression. I can't imagine somebody watching that documentary and not being like, oh, he got roped in.
Yeah.
He got totally roped in. And she made a whole family up. She made she catfished him. And when they asked him, they're like, "Did you ever think you were being catfished?" He's like, "This was 2000 whatever. Nobody knew what catfishing was yet."
Yeah.
You know, he was an 18-year-old kid who was a football star, and a pretty girl friend requested him, who's like, "I'm also Polynesian and I'm also of this faith," and like they just clicked, and he fell in love.
Yeah.
Now, did he maybe? When she pulled the whole dying act, was there a part of him that maybe the right move wouldn't have been to be like, I'm dedicating this to my girlfriend and my dead grandma? Yeah, like maybe he played the drama up a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a college
He's
kid.
a kid. Exactly. I give him all the passes in the world. And he was embarrassed after it. He was like, I'm embarrassed by all of this. I feel like I brought shame on my family. Like I got tricked, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't play like a victim. He was just like, I got tricked and it's a shame and I just want to focus on football. Like that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he's a good player.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a good player and he got his teeth fixed. He's very handsome. That's it. That's probably why I watched the documentary, if I'm being completely honest. It's like, what's going on here?
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Back on.
Yeah, she keeps getting swatted. I mean, swatting is such like a. You ever see like
hackers do that?
Yeah, there's like video game streamers that get like live swatted.
Yeah. I've heard of it. It's so stupid and it's such a dick thing to do because a guy got killed. That's why I heard of it. I watched a documentary.
Yeah.
They swatted the wrong address and a man got killed. He walked out of his house and a cop shot him.
Jesus.
And it was the wrong address. They didn't even swat the right person. It was just some poor man.
It should have been Marjorie Taylor Greene's address. Kidding, of course. I don't know anything about her, honestly. But so the last little bit of news that he sent over is a Republican senator's wife was taking an herbal supplement and died.
Okay. So what? Because he's a Republican, he killed her?
No.
Is this what we're jumping to, or did I just jump to do that?
You did hard. Wow.
You know
I
why?
thought we were running an unbiased program here.
Listen to me. Here's why.
Send Noos.
No. Here's why. I can tell you why. Because you said a Republican
Because
senator.
I did it.
When you said Republican, I thought, okay, everybody hates Republicans right now, right? And especially like most people, like comedians, don't like Republicans, right? We don't like Republicans.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like any of you, but I truly,
Unless you're watching.
I truly hate all of you. But so you're like and she was taking herbal supplements and died, and it just you kind of set it up like it could have been murder.
Well, that sounded like it seemed shady in the article.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What supplements?
I didn't read into it because it got into like how dangerous these things are, and they're not FDA regulated.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, and then it was like, and there was a whole leaf, and it was like, what?
A whole leaf?
Yeah, like apparently, you know how like what's the stuff you put in, like if you're making a sauce, bay leaves.
Yeah.
You have to take them out because like, if you consume them, they're poisonous.
It's bad, yeah.
So like, I think it was something like that. Like it was in there, and she wasn't supposed to eat it.
Oh, well, this just sounds like a sad story.
Yeah, or maybe not. Look it up.
I doubt it's happy. Somebody died. Or maybe it's a great story. Look it up. This is what we do here at Send Noos. We deliver half the news and tell you to find out the rest.
I feel like Send Noos, like I attribute it to just like looking at nudes, where it's like I'm seeing what you want to show me.
Correct.
But I'm also like not digging deep. You know, I'm not getting the whole picture.
No, of course not. You're going to use lighting. You're going to use angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a glance. I'm like, let me get what I need from this real quick.
Yeah. And you hope that like
there
are some facts in it and that they're backed up by credible sources. You just hope. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to fingers crossed.
Yeah. And a lot of it, I'm taking what you give me and then I'm using my imagination for like a half hour.
Yeah.
All right. 2 minutes.
It's just like, I don't get nudes like a real person gets nudes. So.
Oh, well, yeah, you're married. You're not going to.
No, I mean, I get nudes.
Oh,
for work,
yeah.
For work.
Yeah.
I'm a.
You know, I don't get nudes either.
I see so many naked bodies. And it's just, look, that sentence should sound more exciting. It should sound more exciting.
You had like venom in you.
Yeah.
You a little vinegar, huh?
Yeah, not everybody loves their job every day.
Yeah.
You know, like we all have good days and bad. All right, what were we talking about?
So a
senator killed his wife.
Allegedly.
With extracts. A whole leaf.
Yeah. Can you imagine like that's how you kill someone? People are like planning poisoning, putting cyanide in their coffee every morning, but this guy's just like, eat this fucking leaf. It's good for you.
I put it in a salad. Dip it in ranch if you have to.
So thank you, the guys over at the Hunk Yard.
I got to check them out.
Yeah, they're fun. They're funny.
I'm sure they're funny. I don't doubt it.
I mean, a great episode to start with would be the one that I was on.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I'll do that.
Okay, so speaking of sent articles, we got another one here from our good friend Steve Piccaro, funny comedian. Check him out.
Uncle
Piccaro
Daddy.
Comedy on Instagram, I think.
Very funny guy.
He's an avid... I almost said racist. He's not a racist. He's a racer.
He's not racist at all.
He's a racer.
He is a racer.
Yeah.
He builds cars and does drag racing, which is cool.
Drag race. Yeah.
It's really cool.
He's a drag racist.
It's a cool hobby. He comes from a family of drag racers. It usually is systemic like that.
Drag runs in his family. It's in his blood.
And racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he sent us about a man has broken the world record for fastest speed car for a car driven blindfolded.
Yeah.
The previous the record set that this man set, he drove at 211.043 miles per hour.
No.
Blindfolded.
How far did he have to go at that speed? Well, you can't stop at that speed. Like, you're going that speed no matter what. You're going at a very high speed for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Get there.
He wasn't blindfolded. He's a blind man.
Wait, this says blindfolded.
Well, maybe previous people had done it blindfolded, but there's never been a blind man.
Parker went blind.
Yeah.
As a result from a racing.
Who knew that the thing that blinded this man would one day be the thing that set him in the Guinness Book of World Records?
Good for Parker.
Wow.
Or go see a therapist. What the fuck, dude?
You know, I guess it's kind of like the stories.
On the same date. He did it 10 years later on the same exact day.
That's a motivating thing. It's kind of like you hear the stories of people who get hurt rock climbing, and they get a prosthetic and then they go back and climb. Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know. So I wonder.
Listen, if I'm cutting my arm off, I'm not going down in no rock things anymore.
But he said he did this to call attention to the importance of breaking barriers in mobility and to demonstrate the incredible achievements of blind people.
Oh, that's kind of beautiful.
Yeah. This is good news.
Good news, Steve. Thank you so much for sending that in. I love some good news.
How fast? You ever do the thing where you close your eyes when you're driving?
No. Well, I've closed my eyes driving, yeah. But I'm not trying to go fast.
Let go of the wheel a little bit?
I have done the close my eyes.
Yeah.
I'll never forget on I believe it was our honeymoon. We kind of road tripped it. I was pregnant. I just got in the car. And I remember looking over at my husband and he had sunglasses on, but when you're driving you can see here.
Yeah.
And his eyes were fucking closed, man. Yeah. And he was like, I'm like, what are you doing? He was like, nothing. I just closed my eyes. I was like, that was longer than just to say. They were closed for a very long time, dude.
That's scary.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Is someone else behind the wheel with closed eyes? I would not be a fan of that. I was
starting to doze off, and I just look over and I'm like, what the fuck?
He was finally starting to doze off too.
We opened the windows after that, turned the music up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was and I was not going to sleep at that point.
Yeah, no.
I would have taken over driving, but he doesn't think I am able to do that.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep driving. I've never crashed or anything. It's kind of those
yeah,
jump scare.
I've had some moments that weren't good. What other news do we have?
So we're going to do one more quick little news stop, and then we're going to go into our main story, our headline. We need to do a teaser for the headline in the beginning. That's what news stations do. Offline. Do.
Ooh, could we get a banner that goes underneath us?
God.
What?
I should learn how to edit. I really should.
No, you shouldn't. Maybe I should probably do it, actually. I'm not gonna. I might.
Local woman learns how to edit.
I just don't want to get your hopes up. I don't follow through on things, but I'm going to try. I'll try.
Yeah, because literally this whole setup is based on the knowledge that I had that I am not a good editor. All the wires, everything going this way and that way.
This looks so impressive every time I show up. I think, did he spend hours doing this? My old podcast. Let's talk about news.
Right.
Sorry.
So this news was sent to you about
Oh, yeah. This was sent to me from a friend.
About twins who then married twins.
Yeah.
And then they both had kids, which from the pictures, they look very similar in age.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they tried to implant that seed on the same date, these brothers. For sure. It's creepy twin shit, dudes.
This is weird. Like,
there's nothing cute about this. Looking at these pictures horrifies me. And these guys are... It's creepy. And, like, do you think the women, like, do you think they feel held captive?
I don't
They look like
know.
they feel held captive, but they're also twins.
Yeah, so it's twins, a set of twins married a set of twins.
Yeah.
But, like, is that what polyamory is?
No.
It's like looking in a kaleidoscope of marriage.
But here's the thing. Here's what I want to know. If you're identical twins, like you're identical, what makes you different? That's a stupid question. But you know what I mean? Like, so I guess, never mind. I answered my own. Life experience would make you different.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're the same. You live the same life.
Well,
no, that's
so
dumb. I'm an idiot.
I knew a set of twins growing up, Dave and Neil. I told you this before. In order to tell them apart, I would walk up to them and be like, "Hi, Dave," and whoever said hi back, I was like, "That's Dave."
That's Dave.
The other one who didn't say hi back, that's Neil. But grew up, and then Dave got married and is a straight man, and Neil, I don't believe is married, but is a gay man.
Like,
So, like, I think, like, as far as your genetics go and being the same, you can live a very different life.
oh yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
duh. I know. The way I was saying that was because I watched a show recently where they made it seem like twins were the same person, and so I'm a little thrown off.
It's like
It might be why it's creeping me out so much too, because the show is so weird. But please, can we find the quote that was so magical? There's a magical quote in this story.
So the headline is twins who are married.
Twins who married twins.
Yeah. Oh God, it's a tongue twister. These twins who married twins share how their sons are genetically brothers as well as cousins. That sentence just sounds like an Alabama wet dream.
Yeah, it's so incestuous. It's ridiculous.
So
Those kids are cute though.
yeah.
I get a booby face. Sorry.
So they're asked about their relationships. So they both popped the question of marriage. They both proposed at the same time with identical rings.
Duh.
The brothers Josh and Jeremy vowed to each other that they would only ever marry another set of twins.
It's so fucking creepy.
That's
creepy.
Yeah. And that
it's incestuous. It feels romantic between the two. Like they vowed, like I will never find another unless you find another that is identical. Like it's bizarre.
Yeah, it
right?
is very bizarre.
It's very bizarre. Now here's a question. You think they swap?
God,
I hope they swap.
honestly, like I feel
If
like if
she's
they're this
okay with the
close-
same ring, if they're both okay with having the exact same ring, they're probably fine swapping husbands. Because when I read that, I was like, oh no, bitch. I want to know what the fuck's wrong with those girls. Because I'd be like, no, you don't propose to me with my sister and her dude. This is my day. My day. Is that too much?
Well, I don't know. I'm not.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's creepy that they're cool with that.
Do you think they have identical down theirs?
Yeah. All identical. How could it not be?
Well, like
Their genes are all the same.
Neil had a mole that Dave didn't have.
Well, that's something went wrong then.
Well,
Did it?
is there
When
a
do these things
possibility?
develop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because, okay, like, look, I think about it, you're a baby, and then, like, one of you gets more nutrients than the other or something like that. Maybe your dick grows different.
I don't think, does our life experience dictate our dictums?
I don't think life experience. I mean, nutritional value as you grow. Like if you feed your kid well, he's going to be on like a horse.
I don't think that's right. I think there would be the fattest baby. Fat white American babies would have huge giant cocks though, and that's not the case. I
realized it was wrong, but that was like but that was what I meant. Like if you maybe one of them got more vitamins or whatever. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. One of them was low on I don't know, calcium.
One of them only used his mom's right boob. The other one was only the left.
And I don't know. Science is fascinating.
I think they have to swap. I don't think there's a way.
We got lucky enough to find them. We couldn't be happier.
Yeah. It was...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, love is so beautiful. Come on, this is queer.
Yeah, it's
and I mean queer weird. Queer like...
The definition of the word?
Not queer like...
Q.
Not queer like funny. No, not... God damn it, it's a quote. It's from a movie. Never mind. I just sound like I'm a homophobe. Swear it's from a movie and it's a good one. Oh, it's from Sling Blade.
Oh, all right. I never saw that movie.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Watch it. It's so good.
It's weird to me because then technically the kids do have the same genes.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Now, do you think these kids grow up and they're like, we're only going to marry kids who are also brother, cousins, or sister?
I really, 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 really hope not. That's like child abuse, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry. I feel like a therapist would have a field day with. Look at that picture of them with their engagement rings. Oh my God, shoot me in my face. This is horrible.
All right, if you had to go.
If I had to pick a brother?
Yeah.
Is the one guy taller?
Looks like
you can't tell. Yeah, I'm gonna go taller guy.
Yeah, he's got a better jawline.
Yeah,
he got the hotter wife too, I think.
Yep, agree. But it could just be the angle.
Yeah,
they're very identical. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, God.
Who got the cuter kid?
Ooh, tough call because that kid looks older, and they just.
Oh God, they are cute. They're both cute kids.
Yeah,
I can't make a choice when it comes to children. I love them all. You're all my favorite.
All right, breaking news.
Breaking news. What?
Breaking news.
Send Noos.
This is our
something is broken.
All breaking news is just like how the Smashing Pumpkins are doing. Breaking news: they're not doing that great. The guy not only looks like he has cancer, now he's got cancer.
Yeah, Billy.
Breaking news: we're all just a rat in a cage. So this.
Oh God, I love them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
So this article, this news has been tearing up everything. This is the main news of the day. Everyone's talking about it.
They are apparently.
Mar-a-Lago got raided by the FBI.
Yeah, fuckers.
Looking for documents, looking for Trump's undies. They're going in there and they're saying,
rifling around.
Yeah,
I would like to check out his underwear. You think it's got
tidy whitey guy?
Definitely tidy whitey, and I feel like for some reason I'm gonna feel like it's like stained with orange makeup. Like, and I don't know why, because why would he make them apply body makeup to his lower half? But like, I thought of his underwear and I just thought of it as having like orangey makeup stains all over it. That's so gross. Why would I think of that?
No, because that's where you go.
Yeah.
You ever see his fake
It probably
nudes?
smells musky.
His nudes? Trump nudes?
There's Trump nudes? Actual nudes?
Well, that's debatable.
I've seen sexy shots of him lounging back, and I remember being like, oh, I don't like how I feel about this. I was like, Trump.
No, I'm surprised.
What a stud.
I'm surprised Barack Obama doesn't have like nudes nudes leaked?
I mean, Jesus Christ, he will soon.
You soon?
He will soon, obviously. No, I'm just, aren't they? They're Hollywood. We're gonna be seeing his ass at some point.
Yeah.
They love showing their ass in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood people are like, look at my butt. Oh, my butt. Look at my juicy butt. It's like, it's art. It's like, no, you just want to show us you have a nice ass. Got it.
So
noted.
This article is all about how some of the classified documents that were in there may have been information on informants who were undercover for the government. Oh, this light is killing me today. Is it just me?
It's bright.
Yeah, it's bright. You know, I'm sorry. I can't. Is this better? I don't know. I'm like getting dizzy.
I think it's a little better.
All right. So all around the world, there have been informants turning up dead.
Okay. Did I read the same article?
Yeah.
Okay. They did not say anything about informants turning up dead.
Well, that is a separate article.
Okay. Well, if we're sending news.
So this is about
this
federal informants, whistleblower. This guy, Valentin Bokesmit, he's a longtime source. There's also a little bit in this article where they mention a uptick of
but they mentioned the uptick not since the Trump stuff. I think they mentioned the upticks, well, maybe since he was in office.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what do you, without knowing what they're looking for, because they're releasing it, but bit by bit, what do you think the FBI would have went in there looking for?
I think they would have went in there looking for anything that would not give him a chance to run again.
You think the FBI is in on that?
Yeah, they all are. They're all intertwined. They're all fucking each other. They're all dirty slime bags. You don't understand what I think about politics. They're bad people, every single one of them. All of them. What did we do voting these idiots in there? I'm like looking at my grandparents. Like, did it start with you guys? Were we ever on track with having a smart person? Finally got a woman and sorry.
Finally got a woman. It turns out it was Hillary Clinton.
We didn't have. What do you mean as president?
Yeah, well, as a candidate.
Oh, I was talking about our VP.
Oh, Kamala.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, so I, in my head, when I was like, oh, the FBI's raiding Trump, I was like, they're going after Ivanka's nudes. They know Trump has them.
Yeah. And she died recently.
So his first wife died.
Never mind. Wasn't her name Ivanka?
Ivana, I think. Ivana, say Ivana.
Okay, so whose news are they going after? His daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, creepy. I'd rather it be that they're just like, he can't run, rather than like it's just a bunch of perverted old men like, we're going in. We want to see her pussy. This guy grabs anybody's pussy that he wants and asks so casual about it. Why can't we take a look at the daughters?
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
If that's what they're doing. But it would be
fun. It would be fun.
I think maybe there is a possibility. So here's what I got from half reading this article.
Okay.
Trump is going around the world like Carmen Sandiego and killing CIA informants.
I read the same article and I did not take any of that away from it.
I think
there was, here's the thing, the article you sent me doesn't even mention like a bunch of dead informants.
Yes, it does.
Where?
This is why.
This is true. I did not. I glanced, but I was looking for the dead informants.
All right. So, This is riveting right here.
Okay. Also, okay, so let's say this is the case, your hypothesis. Why is Trump killing them?
I think. Now, this is going to sound far-fetched.
Okay, good. I can't wait.
You ever see that show Blacklisted?
Yeah. He's got a blacklist?
I think he's just a fan of the show.
Stop it.
And he's like, man, if they're going to cancel my dude and not let him do Blacklisted, maybe I should do. Like, he just like wants to.
Yeah. Okay.
That or
it's a theory.
Yeah.
It's a theory.
That or like maybe he's Q. You know, maybe he's.
No, I watched a documentary. I know who Q is.
Well,
it's actually rather easy to find out.
Yeah, I mean,
and
it was definitely that kid.
Yeah, it was 1,000,000% that kid. But also, that documentary was concerning.
Oh, God, yes.
Very, very, very concerning. I don't understand what happened there. That's all I'll say about that.
Well, I mean...
How do people get so... I mean, I shouldn't say that because I guess, you know, there was a time in my life where I was definitely susceptible to, you know, a cult or something like that. I was in a little bit for a little while, but I feel like at some point, if you were a Q follower, when those dates started happening and it didn't happen, I'd be like, okay, now, now I'm starting to question some things.
Well, but
there's a lot.
There was some real good reasons that were posted by Q as to why like the dates would happen, and then like be like, nope, we messed up a little bit. I can't find. I'm skimming.
Have you been red pilled?
Yeah. No. Maybe.
I think I was a little red pilled for a little while. I mean, like when I watched the documentary, for like half of it, I was red pilled.
Yeah. God. I know there was a line about how there's been an
uptick. Okay.
Which, I mean, but it could be lying, obviously, that like, I mean.
Okay, so when did this all, and I apologize for being a little how do I make it go?
You got 2 fingers.
Oh, 2 fingers?
Yeah.
I don't do things like this.
Now they know I have a Mac.
Troubling number of last year, a top secret memo sent to every CIA station around the world warned about troubling numbers of informants being captured or killed. A stark reminder of how important human source networks are to the basic fund. Okay, so that's the thing. So here's what it is. They're saying that the boxes he had HCS, right? Human source networks. So HCS like stands for like these are important files. They're classified, right? And Trump's saying
naming who informants are.
Who informants are. And Trump's saying I declassified these ones, which apparently wouldn't be like a thing you would do. Like I mean, if there was a president who would do it, it would be him.
Also, like
can he just be like, oh yeah, I'm taking these ones. They're declassified now. Like,
I think like part of it was like when they're cleaning out because he's like moving out of the White House. He's like, yeah, just grab those boxes and this and like that's my receipts. For
and then
Viagra.
The minute somebody was like, hey, give us those boxes back, he was like, I'm not giving those back.
Yeah, I don't want to seem weak.
No,
but also like. Part of me believes like Trump is like in the office like, oh man, I'm gonna have so many cool friends now. He's like, I want to hang out with spies. Give me the boxes where we have all the spies' information of where they're at because I want to go visit. Can I invite them to my fancy?
Funny? I like your idea because it feels so much less sinister than he's just going around killing people.
Well, yeah, I mean, I got lots of ideas.
Very sinister.
I think he could either be blacklisting, he could be just wanting to chill.
I like that option. And I would like to believe that's true. Like, I feel like, wouldn't it be great if he got out of office and he was just like, I'm just going to chill now. You know? Yeah. Like, that was a good fight, and now I want to relax.
Yeah. I think he's old now, too.
How old is he? I don't know.
He's younger than Biden, but...
Well.
Yeah.
Let me smell you.
Oh.
I know. Sorry, I'm not a fan of him either.
Yeah.
I told you, I hate them all. I hate them all. I'm sure there's some
you hear
good
that
ones.
Biden is going to save all those students their $10,000.
I did hear that.
You
yeah.
hear how he plans to do it?
What? Yes, I think. What?
He's going to give them bike rides to school.
That's cute. That's really cute. It's nice.
All right.
Oh, Biden.
Is this your school? Whoa.
Joe Biden's son is my hero.
Oh, Hunter?
So since we've been doing Send Noos, I actually have to pay attention to this stuff, which honestly kind of infuriates me.
See hunters. Mm-hmm.
But all I've heard about this guy is good time. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I'm like, this guy is my hero. His dad's the fucking president. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, his dad's been in politics for years. Like, it's not like, like, even though he wasn't the president then, he was still really fucking up, dude.
He's like the real life Succession.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh man, I missed that show.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they succeed with a new season soon.
I hope so. I don't remember what happened at the last one, but I'm sure it was good.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think anything really comes out of this because, like, I just don't understand why, like, he wanted to take his work home with him.
I don't even know. I feel like there's so much more to this. Like, the boxes were just with other shit, and then it became a thing, and then it was like, well, we're gonna fight you for the boxes, and I don't. In my brain, I don't feel like he took them for sinister reasons, because even the way the article describes it, they're like, well, they're looking for something that says something that gets him in trouble. I don't think he took something saying, I need this, and I know I'm not supposed to have it. I think he just takes what he wants. He's that kind of guy. And they're like, no, you can't have that. And he's like, fuck you. Like, that's not happening.
Great Trump impression.
Yeah, no, I'm not an impressionist. Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't try. I mean, first it's the weapons of mass destruction.
They were none. There were none, man. I was so upset when I found that out.
Then it's the collusion. There's no collusion. And now it's dossiers. This just keeps getting less and less sexy.
It's not sexy, and you know what else? It's not productive.
Yeah.
What's going on, dude? Our country's falling to shit. I don't care, but the reason I don't pay attention to this is because I'm like, why am I focusing my energy on this? I should go be volunteering somewhere. There are people right next to me that can use help. What am I doing? And then it makes me mad because I'm like, look at all the money we're spending on these resources looking for boxes to, and God, I hope I'm not wrong and like a bunch of people are dying because of these boxes. But I just feel like, well, you said that a bunch were, but the article did not. And I love you, but and then you gave me one person who's died.
Yeah, like I said, I get news, I take a look, and then I use my imagination. I'm an Imagineer.
You are an Imagineer. I get it, man. Me too.
I think this is bad news.
It's bad news all around. None of it's good news. I mean, it's bad news. It's just bad news.
Yeah. Not stoked on this news.
I'm not stoked on any of it. I told you, I want Trump to be chilling in a sauna, maybe with a spy, like just being like, I tried with this country and I'm done. Yeah. Like, that'd be great. That'd be my ideal situation. Yeah.
I think Trump's next step, what he should do, I think he should rule China.
Hello, China. He loves China.
I love it. I think he likes it because it sounds like vagina.
He likes those too.
He's like, I just want to grab. You can grab him right by the china.
When you're famous, they just let you.
They let you.
No, they don't. And if they do, you're still using your power. You're a bad man. Yeah. How do you not get that? Okay, sorry.
All right. So listen, if you have good news,
Yes. Also,
I want to see it.
please send some good news and send me something on some amazing politician doing something good. Because I just said I hate them all, and that's not fair. I don't know them all. I don't know a lot of them. It just feels like the ones that are shouting at us are the ones that are like, you're fucking full of shit, piece of turd.
Yeah, it's like the squeaky wheels or whatever.
Yeah. So inform me about like some good politicians out there.
I want to hear some news. It's just fun.
Fun news.
Yeah.
Fun news is great. Silly news is great.
Silly news.
And like, listen. You want us to deep dive into these hard hitting issues like Trump in the boxes? We'll deep dive. It's not a problem. We can do it. We have the brain power. We have the thought process that we can jump to conclusions. We're there. It's not a problem for us. We'll hypothesize for you. We'll inspect every single inch of your fucking news. Okay. Yeah. With a microscope.
I'll be zooming, and be like, I want to get that news.
Yeah.
I want to get on top of that news.
Yeah. I'm going to be the first to break it. Okay.
All right. So this is a segment I'm pitching right now live. Breaking news.
Send Noos. We broke something.
You know who's always good for fun news? Florida Man. That man can do anything.
These Florida men are amazing, and I want to hear about. Hit me with some Florida men.
So I was gonna type my birthday. If you do like that's like a thing people do. Florida Man.
I've heard of it,
but I can't figure out how. I think it wants to switch the month and the day the way they do in Europe.
Okay. Why? Florida's not in Europe. That's dumb.
Yeah. Are we supposed to enter the year? I don't know. We'll find out.
Naked shenanigans. Oh my gosh. Oh. See what Florida Man did on your birthday. Okay. So it's an actual. Of course there is.
All right.
That was a handsome Florida Man that we saw for a second.
Florida Man kind of cute.
I mean, he could have been a meth head, but like a good-looking one.
This is literally an article about how people are doing.
Oh, good. Sweet.
This is bad news.
This is bad news. Bad news.
Florida Man birthday challenge.
Florida Man hit dad in the face with a pizza. What? That's news?
He deserved it.
Dude, if I hit my dad in the face with a pizza, he'd be like, thank you. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious.
Here's what I'm going to type out in November. A Florida man wearing Crocs jumps into crocodile pit.
Wait, now there's probably a quote in there where he's like, I had my Crocs on, so I thought I was good.
Crocs on Crocs, baby.
What? Crocs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Wait a minute. Now there's a counter to this. Man dives into alligator farm exhibit.
Wow.
Do they not know the difference between crocodiles?
He went 7:45 Monday. 7:45 in the evening on a Monday.
So maybe this guy was wearing his Crocs, went into an alligator pit, and the alligators were like, fucking asshole. Get those Crocs out of here.
Yeah, I would think they would just eat him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, a crocodile would eat a human, right? They're pretty vicious, I think.
I believe so. You're gonna be mad that I don't. I know your birthday is
March
20th.
No, March 7th. March 20th is the first day of spring, though, so I can see why you'd confuse the two. They're both beautiful days where we celebrate young things being born. I don't know what that means. Oh my God. You put 07. Do you want, I'll just, go ahead. We don't have to do my birthday. We could just look up a Florida Man.
I know, but this is the trend. You got to be with the trend.
Oh, okay.
Florida Man birthday.
Florida Man posing as Disney worker charged in removal of a game machine?
R2-D2 droid.
and a game machine from the Walt Disney World Resort. Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm going to steal. I'm going to go big. We're not hitting a bank. That's not what I want. I want that R2-D2 game, motherfucker.
I would like an R2-D2. If anyone's out there and like, I don't have any news, but I have an R2-D2.
Yeah. Send
me that. I will take that.
Florida man, tired of walking, steals forklift again.
Fair enough. I get it.
This guy makes sense to me. I like Florida man. He's a smart guy. He's doing what Florida man arrested for blocking doorway to the restaurant. Yeah, well, that's sometimes you got to block a doorway. Yeah. Let a motherfucker know.
Oh, Florida man dies in explosion.
Oh, no.
Man walks into a bar, kills computer. What?
Oh, these Florida men are not handsome.
Florida man in a porta potty crushed to death by a bulldozer.
Stop it. That can't be real.
It's Florida man.
This guy's amazing.
Half myth, half legend.
Florida man. Florida man. Do you think you would date a Florida man? Well, you're not a girl. Would you date a Florida woman?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're trashy down there.
Yeah, but I'm from South Amboy, New Jersey.
You're right. That's probably the only place you would be able to get a date. I'm just kidding. I'm just curious because as I look at these pictures, all I can think about is, listen, some of them stud muffins, have a thing for the criminals. Others, no. Meth.
Let's see. Is there a Florida woman?
Of course there's a Florida woman. How fucking man of you. There can't be a Florida woman.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Mr. Florida, twerking Florida woman accused of exposing herself to kids. I never knew. Who knew Florida man had a girl?
Of course he's got a girl. He's doing all those super cool badass things. Except for the bulldozer crushing the guy.
Yeah. Florida man, Florida woman, send news.
Send news of the alligators, Florida people. I just felt like a Florida woman because my drink spilled on me.
Yeah. Local woman spills drink on herself.
After learning of Florida woman's mischievous acts.
All right. You got any news?
I got no news. This was fun.
It's all the news fit to print.
Listen, we're going to just keep giving you news. But here's the thing. You want news from us? You're going to have to send some news our way.
Yeah.
All right? It's just how it's going to go. Give it to us. Give it to us hot. Give it to us
dirty,
raw.
Just
yeah, please make them graphic articles.
How long do you think we go where we just keep making nudes?
What do you mean?
How long do you think that we keep that up?
That bit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Until we get a nude sent to us. And this is the only reason we're doing this podcast. We're wait, one person. It's only going to take one to send us a nude, man. I'd be so excited. I'd be like, look what we got. I have news. I have news. News has been sent.
I'll tell you what. Maybe we should do a segment.
Nah. We're asking people to send us nudes?
No, I do not want your nudes.
No. Listen. Respectfully, I decline.
Yeah, thank you.
I would decline from them.
We'll call you out.
We'll call you out. And
Breaking
also,
news.
Listen, you know what? If you want to send them, I got a link for you. But not to the pod, people.
Yeah, no. All right, I think that's all the news.
That's all the news.
Bye, news. Bye, people.
Bye, people. Thank you so much for learning about the world with us.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.